Oh, hey there, everybody. My brain is shot. I probably shouldn't have even gone live, but we're trying. My migraines are kicking my butt, so we're gonna hopefully be good. Hit live button, brain go bonk. This is the way. Brain went bonk long before I hit the go live button. Unfortunately, my brain is just in a constant state of bonk. There are a lot of things to think about and talk about right now. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't got a lot of that capacity to do so. Now the question is, there are friendos hanging out in the VC. Do I join them? Oh, it looks like never mind, the VC empty. Oh wait, they're in MJ's, right? I can't tell. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna. Oh, I haven't done my. I never did my daily. That's. It's okay. I'll have time to do that. I'll make time. Whether it's on stream or not, I don't know. I don't know if I want in yet or not. Brain go blah. So I think we're just gonna. Apparently, we're just gonna burp. Oh wait, Sissa is live right now. I'm gonna at least throw up a lurky lurk. Yeah, if I wasn't already dealing with like big headache, I don't think I would care as much, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna start the timer again, just again for the memes. Okay, what were we doing? We're doing nope, that's collections. That's not what I'm looking for here. Area door, where's Swanfleet? Here it is. Got a lot of exploration to do. Brigand Slayer. I think I'm just gonna focus on questing right now, and then we can do some of these other things later. There's a lot of brain power that I don't have. I still haven't even decided if hitting the go live button was a good idea. But we hit it, and I'm proud of myself for that. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Shadow. You're being a good boy. Um. Oh, nice. The Universal Ingredients pack. We like those. There's a lot on my screen. Where? Okay, we're gonna go do. I think that's behind the falls. There's a waterfall here. I'm gonna untrack Hengstacer Farms because I'm not going because that's in Bree. Okay, there are a few waterfalls over there, so that's good. Yep, okay. Does it look better if I turn off gloves? I think it does. No, Vala, Morgoth, we have talked about this a lot. Morgoth is stinky. And people who like Morgoth are stinky. Now, I'm gonna backtrack a little. No. Okay, I cannot. People, if you hang out with Morgoth, I'm sure his stink travels to you. Now, I have never smelled you, nor am I going to go out of my way to smell you. Because believe it or not, I don't just sniff random people. Just Morgoth, apparently. What am I doing over here? Why did I fall off the bridge? Apparently there's a waterfall here? Wait, how blind... Oh. No, you don't want to smell like Morgoth, because he's stinky. As your friend... Did that count? No, it didn't. Why didn't it count? Am I too low? What's going on with this? Scent is in the nose of the beholder. I think I'm stuck in a waterfall. I can't tell where I am. Okay. Okay, that's better. We're out of the waterfall. Scent may be in the nose of the beholder. However, some smells are just unhealthy for you. It's like sniffing gasoline. Sniffing Morgoth is like sniffing gasoline. You might be into that, but just because you might be into that doesn't mean it's good for you. I don't know why I'm not surprised to learn this information. But also, just because gasoline smells good does not mean you should be going out of your way to just smell gasoline. It's not healthy to be smelling gasoline. I say this because that's what Morgoth smells like. And I would hope that if Morgoth is wrong, I don't want to be right. I think you might just be a lost cause. I think you might just be a lost cause. Now, I want to backtrack a little bit on some of the things that I have said, not in regards to Morgoth, but Feanor is stinky. I will I will concede, after some recent sniffing developments, that Feanor is in fact stinky. But just because Feanor is stinky does not mean Morgoth is not stinky. LOTRO, are you doing all right there, buddy? LOTRO would never be doing all right. Fact. Yes, I can agree Feanor is stinky, but I think it's understandable that he was upset that his pretty jewels were taken. But that does not justify the kinslaying. Yeah, like I can understand being upset about losing the shinies. I don't understand going out of your way to aggressively hurt your your family. That's big stinky. I think Feanor smells like a kid that's been out in the woods for a really long period of time and is coming back inside and is like tracking mud through the carpet, and his legs are like covered in scrapes and scratches. So it's just like this really. There's copper clipped into this rock. I don't understand. That's not how that's supposed to work, LOTRO. I thought you were better than that. But like these like smells like old dried leaves, dirt, and twigs and stuff. Like that's what Feanor smells like. And I'm not gonna say that that's a pleasant smell because it's not. And I've been live for 30 minutes. 20 of those minutes were me handing my son off to go to grandma and grandpa's. Oh gosh. Don't don't bring back the traumatic memories of my high school locker room. But in, the 11 minutes that we've actually been doing things on stream, we've already hit this level of we're going to talk about how different people smell. Now, I will preface this by saying I did this to myself. This is self-inflicted based on the actions in other chats. So, my actions have consequences. Doesn't mean it's not scuffed. You're handing my chaos back to me. Chat, do me a favor. For those who are here, go to twitch.tv/Adele Valathorn and cause chaos. They aren't live. They aren't streaming right now. That doesn't mean that you cannot cause chaos. And if this is the beginning of a chaos war, then so be it. And one of the things that Valathorn here really loves, chat, It's like her favorite thing ever. Hype trains. She loves hype trains. So you all should go, even though she might not be streaming. In fact, she's going to be doing a subathon. And you should make sure that this subathon does not end. We're always doing offline chaos at valathorn.com. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Am I in trouble? Nope, I'm not in trouble. Everything's fine. Here, look. I'll even start it. Let's see here. We're just gonna I need like a good one. There we go. There. That's the most I can do right now because I have no money. But if I had money, I'd cause more chaos. For now, you get Panda. Wait, am I dead? I better not die here. I'm gonna be sad. Ooh. No! What? No! I was bled. I was bled. I thought I was safe. And I was not. I'm. What? The game said you thought. Because now I can't. There is. Does it just get rid of it? I think it just gets rid of them. But I can't do that now. So what is that? Can I not officially complete the deed log? That seems really silly to just stop with this challenge because of one death. But also, I can't get the Undying title that's part of the deed log. So, like, what do I... What do I do? I think I have to. I think I'm cooked and have to make a new character. Because I said I would 100% the deed log. Such a champion. Great. We're going to do that. Okay. I'm going to still delete this one. Because it just doesn't feel right. We're going to do a hunter this time. I know I wanted to do this as like a champion because it's becoming the champion of Middle-earth, but I want to play a hunter. There he is, Zoja Champion 2. Now I gotta. I do think that the champion idea was fun. Yeah, I think the hunter is actually the move. I think you are correct. Now we're gonna spend the next like hour in character creation. These straight up look like they could kill somebody. Man does not need them big eyebrows. I have the skill you need to. Yeah. He can wiggle his ears. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I need help. I don't know what it is. I've been really into giving my characters scars. We want Nargothrond. I think we'll make this guy from. We'll make Zoja Champion 2 from Nargothrond. And like do like nostril flares. I didn't even mess with his hair yet. I actually might make this guy blonde. I don't normally do blonde characters. But for some reason, I'm kind of digging it right now. I've also been really into this hairstyle. Well, I want to make sure the jewelry can be seen. What was it, 12? No, 13? Yeah, 13. I don't like the way the mouth looks. Blah, 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 blah. Did we get any response to my chaos? And oh boy, we got a raid. Oh no, it's a raid from Toadster. Oh snap. Who the heck? Oh, No, I don't know who that is. That was a mistake. I fat fingered. I fat fingered. There we go. That's better. Oh gosh. Hello everybody. My name is Ojalix. Welcome to, I don't even know what's going on in this chat anymore. Welcome. What is happening? My watch won't shut up. No, you're totally good. We're trying to 100% the deed log in LOTRO. And that's the goal. But I did it dumb and died. And you have to get to, I think all the Undying Deeds go up to level 20. So yeah, you have to get to level 20 without dying. And I'm doing it on difficulty 6. So it's like kind of like a heftier challenge. So I can't. Oh, I gotta give Sissa her shout out. I know she's live right now, so.
Welcome to Mossworld, traveler. I see Geralt is out and about. Why not introduce yourself?
My brain is also completely fried right now.
Shop is right there, up those steps.
So this might just be a short stream.
Who's this? We don't see many adventurers in Mossward.
Yeah, I know you don't see many adventurers in Mossward.
I am no adventurer, Scotty. Well, what are you then? I was a ranger. It is quite different.
Don't really want the fireworks.
Very good. Won't cost you anything. Not this time, anyway.
Yeah, so it's a terrible stream to raid into. Normally I'm somewhat more put together. Today is not one of those days. But I hope you guys enjoy whatever the heck happens here. For those who have been here but aren't following Toadster, make sure you go follow Toadster.
I do not mean to pry.
He is another LOTRO content creator, so you should go follow him.
The town bells. Something is amiss outside.
You're amiss outside.
Follow me. Hurry.
Nice part is we can kind of skip through, like, I've never done most of Swanfleet before, so we can kind of skip dialogue all the way up to,
We found the villain. Show him no mercy. That's the way.
why am I not building towards my piercing shot?
Well done, my friend.
You did literally nothing, Maneldir. Do better.
Goblin.
Gosh.
So many fires alone.
There is trouble to the east.
I actually really might just keep this as my cosmetics. It kind of looks cool.
It will provide the help you need.
Look at my pecs.
But what will you do?
I'm just gonna set that up now before I forget and sell everything. Let's outfit one. Boom, boom, boom. Outfit one. Hide all of those things.
There will be
And then put them back on for the equipment. It did do what it was supposed to do, right? Okay, good.
I would not count on it. What did I tell you?
I just ordered a new mouse specifically for MMOs, and I'm very excited to use it.
I like this one much more than these others.
Me too, Swanfleet. Come with us. Look ahead. Those are not goblins. Uruk! Hedwyn! I'm not.
It has like I think 12 buttons on it total, which I absolutely love.
This rat hasn't heard of a fighting Urukai, boys. The machinery of war has been set in motion. The time of the Orc is at hand.
Hi, Rain.
Westward! Attack!
I hope you're doing well, Rain. Don't touch me. Don't do it. That hurt. That's a bad boy. Are you just not as accurate if you're moving? I felt like I couldn't hit like any of my shots.
Are you all right, son?
If I had a better sword, I could have slain him myself.
Tegwin, stop.
I wasn't afraid. Oh, Tegwin.
What do you make of this?
I think I can use medium armor. Yeah. Not that it matters which cloak I put on. Because I'm just using this as my cosmetic, and I like it.
Residents sustained injuries we cannot heal.
Okay.
Thank you for aiding.
And then we're going to need to do tasks. Because there's a deed to do 100 of them.
Westward is a quiet town. It has always been a quiet town.
Retrieve the small item. Oh, I gotta do that. I know what to do. Read, talk to Minovier.
Parchment holds any clues for us.
Tegwin, give me the sword.
No, I am not giving you this sword.
No, I'm not giving you this sword. Well, Tegwin. Oh, he's an anti-exploit. He borked.
I know that fighting is dangerous.
Could I speak with you a moment?
What the?
What can I do for you? Stay a moment.
The road ahead has become more dangerous. If I die again, I might just reduce the difficulty down to difficult to fearless. Because you can get that deed being on fearless. And I want to make sure that, like...
More time fixing horseshoes than he does forging swords.
Our need is dire.
I want to make sure I'm, like, smart. And not going to be putting myself in a situation where this just becomes stupidly difficult. Because this is going to be a really, really long challenge anyways. And above all, I want this challenge to be fun. And if I'm not having fun, then there's no point, you know? An Eldir.
You recovered the Uruk blade from Tegwin before he hurt himself? Very well done. I have been away from the land that was my home for many years now.
Okay, great. Quit that. Oh, I should have quit my other. Why are you the way that you are, Lotro? Great. That's done. Where am I going? What am I doing now? Collecting spoil, defeat beasts.
Raid on Mothwood by that band of Uruk has left our defenses in a terrible state.
Now, Kleeger is going to take me down this way. When I do get to that point. Yeah. Once we get down that way, we'll have to be smart. I don't know what I'm talking about. Chat, somebody fix my brain, because it doesn't know what it's doing. Wait, that's not... The more I think, yeah, this is what we're doing. The more it doesn't know. Oh, there's a Kreban. I need it for your feathers. Honk honk. Hi, Leah. The silly goose. That one. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you hanging out. All lurks are appreciated. Get out of the stupid. Always get out of the stupid. Okay. I have defeated beasts. Uh-oh. Why is there a stupid? Why are there always the stupids? Oh, I guess I don't have to take out more beasts or something?
Greetings.
Yay, we did it. Tier 2. See, it's this up-and-comer deed that we gotta... that we're gonna have to, like, work on. Wait, what am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? What happened?
Would you do something for me?
Yeah, I can do something like that for you.
Greetings,
Action
friend.
roll. Action roll.
How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
Stay a moment.
Now, that quest, A War Among Wolves, that one we are not going to be touching for a while. Oh, hello there, Wendelin of Rohan. Level 31 Guardian must be on your way to Kliga for the Spring Festival. Why am I talking like this? Yeah. Move that one there. And why am I talking like that? Because I am a shitty Billy. And why am I a shitty Billy, you might ask? Because I am silly. But my name is not Billy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mossward is not the only village in Swanfleet. A stable master can help you check on the others.
Yes, a stable master can.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We're not going to be using that stable master, though. For a while. Because we got other stuff to do. That's muy importante. Yo, what's up? It's Uncle Gondo. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy the lurk. Appreciate you being here. There's no butt like bear butt. There is no butt like bear butt. Where am I going? What am I doing? What happened? I'm supposed to collect King's Foil, but... once I hit level 5 as well, chat, we're gonna pivot away and run over to Mickle Delving and pick up our crafting, and then come back. We did that last time. Never did any actual crafting. Oh, we got stunned. That's a problem. There we go. But we are going to make sure that we have it. I don't want to start fighting random stuff right now. Oh, it's for the squeaky doors. That's right.
Whenever anyone needs something, they come first to me instead of checking the storehouse.
Um,
You are an adventurer. My husband was once like you, but he gave it up to settle down.
but he took an arrow to the knee and then died.
How fared your efforts against the squeaky doors of Oswald?
Okay. We've got that. We're gonna do a few other things here before we go do our crafting. Actually, no, we are gonna go do our crafting. Do I have money? In terms of money, we have no money. It's okay. I can sell some stuff. Ba 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 ba.
Welcome, friends.
And then I need to keep the small wings, so we'll lock those. We'll keep the potions, keep the mushrooms. Don't care about the dyes. I do care about my hides. Keep the biscuit. The rest can go bye-bye. Now we can head on over to Mickle Delving. To go get our crafting. Okay. Grab the stable master.
Day.
Like smart person. Because I'm a smart little elf. Doing smart elf things. You're the mistress of apprentices.
Oh,
Forester.
just a moment.
Woodworker. Tailor.
Might I have a word with you? Please, stay a moment. Please, stay a moment. What do you need?
I'm like half tempted to like actually like not open
Is there something I
my
A lovely day, isn't it?
Is there something I can do for you?
what am I talking about? Bro, I can't. I need help. I don't know. Somebody with a brain, please come talk for me. Because I don't know how to braid. Tailor. Create a rough cloth coat. Which isn't even as good, but I'm doing it for the quest. Word worker. Create a bow, which I think is a better bow than what I have, but I can't use it till level 7.
Good day.
Which is fine.
What do you need? What do you need?
Okay. I'm gonna run down and grab my VIP rewards. Like the little man that I am.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Eventually, we are going to have to make our way. We're going to make our way back to the Shire. Because we are going to have to. What's the word? We're gonna fully complete the deed log, which means we're going to be fully completing every deed in every area, which means we are going to be doing a buttload of time in the Shire. So that'll be fun, especially because by the time we get to the Shire, we're going to be pretty over leveled. I'm probably going to do. What is this orange one? A number of uses. Oh, I just need to fight Rabon. Rababon. I thought I untracked that one. I guess I didn't, or something. I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna head over this way. Oh, I should fight wolves and stuff to get pelts. Because crafting is going to be an important thing. Oh, what am I doing? I should not be running towards things as a hunter. Wait, is my task not being tracked? It is being. Your hunter has 2 swords. Nice! My hunter currently has a sword and a dagger. Eventually, I will go the 2-sword route. That is, if we don't die. Because I gotta be very careful of not dying. At least until level 20. Once I get to level 20, we can die to our heart's content. But I will not. I can't 100% the deed log if I die before level 20. But if we die again, we're just gonna drop the difficulty. but I think playing a hunter will be a little bit easier. Because we can kite. And that's going to be very useful. Got him. I'm not doing spring instances. Wait, I am on difficulty 6, right? Okay, that's what I'm wanting. I keep hitting my mic with my wedding ring, and I apologize. So I have little to no spatial awareness. I'm getting cold. Where's my sweatshirt? Where's my sweatshirt? Oh, hey, we should pick up the glass that my kid knocked over. Love my halfling. He likes to knock stuff over. Like a goober. Using that has no effect. I want to pick it. Did I pick it? I must have picked it. Not the stupid. Let's just get that out of here right now. No, what are you doing here, sir? Thank you for going away. Don't run into the stupid, you goober. Nice. There was one of those, like... hidden treasure things around here, I remember. I think it was... there it is. Treasure cache. Awoo! But don't mistake awoo for uwu. Two very different things. What happened to... Is this not... Was there something I was supposed to do first? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find like a happy balance for volume. I apologize if the volume is not in like a great stance. I'm dealing with migraines, and I'm gonna talk about them a lot. And I apologize if I'm annoying, but also it's what's going on in my life, so I'm not gonna apologize for talking about the stuff that's going on in my life. So audio, and they're very sound sensitive, so audio balancing is a tough part because I want to try and get it at a good level for stream because I want you guys to be able to hear it, but also if it's too loud, it makes my migraines worse. Or the bad wolfies. What is bird? Ooh, we're gonna kill this Urukai because there is a deed about killing them. So killing Uruk is actually gonna be important. I need more small wings? What do you mean? Thankfully, we're going to be able to turn in like 3 quests here, and that should get us up more levels. I'm hoping we can at least reach level 10 before I end stream today.
There you are. Let us see those feathers.
There you are. Let us see those feathers.
appears quiet. That's good, but I will not relax my guard. You know the road that passes through Swanfleet, of course.
How can I be of service?
Get lots and lots of EXP.
What can I do for you?
That, now we gotta take care of the anxious chicken, the perturbed cow. There's the nervous goat. There it is. Cow is now only slightly perturbed.
What do you need?
You look pretty tough to me. You're not scared of anything, are you?
We're going on a trip on our little horsey horse, doing horsey horse. Horse, bro. I need to go to bed. What am I getting pinged for? Oh wait, I have to do this. Go here and hit look. I wasn't at the place that I thought I was, which is fine. It is what it is. Okay, so woodworking, I think I already have, like, I've already got the bow. Unless I were to make a, oh, wait. Oh, no, I have it. I just haven't equipped it. Okay, there we go. Now we're vibing. Now we're cooking. I want to kill this Kraban quick. I got 5 minutes to get back, so... Oh, hi, Wolf. Oh, I'm gonna have to reschedule my thing. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm an elf on a horse. LOTRO.
You made it! You are not going to believe this.
You are not...
Not going to believe this.
I really don't know if I will believe it. I do need to kill boars, so I think I'm gonna... Oh, there's a lot of crib in here. Okay, I only need one more wing for the task, which is good. Am I doing it on time? I got time. I got time. Run around, kill some more. There we go. Got those. To go look out for boars. I feel like I'm making a lot better progress this time around than I was last week, or like... Yeah, last week, whenever I streamed last. Because this is what I did. But...
Welcome back.
Welcome back! I talk like this as a wee little lass. Why do I talk like this? Because I am but a wee lass. And wee lasses talk like this.
You say you saw no sign of Uruk warbands along the road? These are
What
good
deed did I
news.
finish?
I have one more request.
Oh,
from you,
sick.
and
Questing
then I
deed.
will be
Great.
satisfied.
Wait, you're giving me a new bow?
I have one more
Oh,
request.
no, you give
from
me a
you,
bracelet.
And then I will be satisfied. You found it. He is going to be so happy.
Geralt. Oh yes, Geralt, or as I like to call him, Luigi.
What is this? That boot was one half of a pair that was dearest to my heart. Were my adventuring...
You have another quest?
I'm afraid things will get out of hand.
Talk to one of the provisions on West Side of Town Square.
Yes.
You had better get going, I think. So long.
There's bats everywhere!
Thank you, stranger. I give up. No more dares for me. Yeah, you darn tootin'. There no more dares for you.
Is it true that I was almost...
Yay, we hit level 8.
Amazing.
Chat, I feel like we're actually doing a lot better this time around. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy thinking that. But those are the vibes I'm picking up. My brain is also not here in this latest. I'm just sitting here, just a guy sipping his water. Ouch. Getting whacked by boars. You know what? Whack me all you want. Morgoth is still stinky. Anyway, yeah, fight these brigands. I hope there's like a spot that I can just kind of farm them for a little bit. Why are there no boars? Boar? Yeah. That was rude. You're a bad piggy. We're gonna run over to the gates of Tharbad and just Tharbarad? No, just Tharbad. I didn't hit the button. Oops, did not mean to do that. I don't know if anything crazy is happening in the world, right? Sure, there's a lot of things. Oh, it's Happy Tolkien Reading Day, everybody. I hope you guys are doing a lot of Tolkien reading. Ah.
Very good. This boar meat should help carry Mosswood through some of the...
This boar meat should help carry Mosswood through winter. Now I think we go from here over to Kleeger.
I am not surprised there are orcs crawling throughout Tharbad.
Agility 1. And then I'm gonna sell. Don't sell that, don't sell that, don't sell that. Don't sell that. Don't sell that. Don't sell those. There's so much random food. Okay. Howdy, am I new to LOTRO? No, I started playing LOTRO probably about a little over a year ago. I think I'll be coming up on 2 years in like a week or two. I don't remember exactly. I've got a couple hundred hours. I don't want to do tasks right now, actually. I'm going to pick up more tasks. I think I'm going to pick up tasks and focus on those once I've finished the Tales deeds. Because that will help me, I think, later on to organize my brain. Oh, let's go ahead. These are crafting. Patience beta very often. Very often on, because all my friends are always on WoW these days. I'm highly regretting not sticking with LOTRO. I'm really glad that I have been. I played a lot of different MMOs. I played, I never actually touched WoW, but I've played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've done a little bit of Guild Wars 2. I tried FF14. And that just didn't fit with me, like, at all. And then LOTRO has been, like, the main one that's just, like, really stuck with me. Been in MMO since 13. I think I don't remember what the exact age I was when I first really started playing MMOs. I was young. Definitely should not have waited this long to get Press Onward, but it's fine. I was but a wee lad when I first started playing MMOs. I remember when I was like 13 or 14, I played LOTRO, didn't read the quest log, and then proceeded to get stuck. And because I didn't read the quest log and understand what was happening. And actually, I didn't read anything. I just went in and started clicking buttons. None of this armor is, like, actually better, is it? Than what I have? Oh, it is better. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, so I need spool of rough cloth. Is it cloth or thread? Hold on. It's not thread. Okay. So that's for sure better. That's for sure better. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was a wee hobbit when I saw the Mr. T. Right, I know about recipes, but because I'm in Swanfleet, I'm not actually going to be getting a lot of the real better recipes and stuff for later. So, yeah. What's my main? My main right now is a burglar. I'm like, so well, depends on where I'm playing. If I'm on Glamdring, I just recently moved from Peregrine to Glamdring. Or from Glamdring to Peregrine, I should say, not from Peregrine to Glamdring. On Glamdring, I got to level 54 with a Runekeeper. And then I just wasn't interested in, like, heavy raid culture. So I didn't continue on with that. And I moved over to Glamdring, and now I have a level 27 burglar. 2 Bergs questing would be OP. It might be. I've honestly only ever played a burglar solo. Most of my time playing, I play solo. Actually, I haven't done mostly solo. I did do some questing. I haven't done a ton. But I haven't done any major... I've done a little bit of questing with my friend Task on her Hunter. On Glamdring, I don't want to spam dungeons and PvP as some at endgame. See, like, I want to get to endgame, but, like, I'm not motivated purely to get to endgame. If I want single player, go to Skyrim. That's fair. That is totally fair. Oh my gosh, it's a goose raid. What the heck? We got a goose raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Leah. Everybody go support Leah Gossard, a absolutely incredible streamer and friend. So make sure you go... Oh, I need to get hides. I'm just so focused on so many other things. But no, I totally understand, like, if you want single player going and playing Skyrim. My thing is I put so much time into Skyrim that I don't get that unique of an experience playing Skyrim, and I want to be in Middle-earth. And right now, there's not, like, a Middle-earth, there's not, like, a Middle-earth, Skyrim equivalent. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. So I just play LOTRO all the time. I hope your stream was good, Leah. I'm glad you were here. Just raid and run. Love you. Love you too, Leah. Have fun. Thanks for raid. You're amazing. Yeah, no, the Assassin... We kind of got like an Assassin's Creed and Batman Arkham Skyrim, if you're thinking of... I'm assuming you're talking about Shadow of Mordor. Like that series of games. And yes, that was very much a Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham kind of thing. And I would love a Skyrim. I would love a Skyrim in Middle-earth, and I think that's what the new game that's coming out is supposed to be. I also am just always so nervous about new games coming out. Unfortunately, I don't trust a lot of developers nowadays. And I hate that that's my mindset because I want to be able to trust a developer, but the gaming industry is not in the best place right now. You can even look at Fortnite, for example. Fortnite is arguably the most successful game of all time, and they just laid off 1,000 employees. Because they've been doing so many things to chase money, and so their game went downhill. And set myself up right here. Not that I'm really going to be getting a ton of deeds right now. I'm going to get a lot of them later, but I still am wanting to be ready. Wait, which one did I finish? Oh, it was for Taylor. Okay. Okay. I personally am not a fan of that.
A floating village, you say?
I think it's your choice on what you do. But I personally am not a fan of AI games like that.
That is an interesting
Well, to me, it's not so much of the soul part of it. I mean, that is part of it.
Finest of the villages to be found in the Vales. The mayor must be full of it.
Because
Might I have a word with you?
it, Part of it, yes. It is a soul thing. A lot of games that come out... Wait, what is that one? Why is it making me go all the way back to Mossford?
Good day. How do you do?
Alright. I don't believe humans have a... I don't believe humans have a soul. That is an interesting perspective. I'm curious as to, like, what that looks like for humans not having a soul.
What is this? Oh, what a beautiful gift.
Solely in evolution. Okay. You believe solely in evolution and science. Fair enough.
How did it go? Did you manage to get rid of that boot?
And I'm very happy for you. If that being your belief. I personally don't believe in evolution in science. Well, okay. Before I say something too crazy. Science took years of hard working people to find answers. Religion just tell you how to live and claims to be true. So, I look at it this way personally. I am a Christian. Always have been. Always will be. And I think that when people... a lot of people will look at religion and science and they will look at them as opposing forces. I personally do not believe that religion and science are a... I don't believe that religion and science are meant to actually be at odds. And I think that you are correct in that religion...
A fine day to ye.
I have to pretend to be daily. So, that Lone Leaf is what I like to call legalism. And that is unhealthy religion. If people are going to have proper religion, as per the way that Jesus teaches, we will love others.
Don't mind me. I've only lost to the best spot.
It is Jesus and New Testament law, which is the law that Jesus tells us to live by, is one that loves other people. Not one that judges, not one that disrespects because of different beliefs. And it's something that a lot of people get wrong. Because when Jesus lived on earth, he did not judge people who did not think the same way that he did. He loved them. I don't know any Christians who love others other than other Christians. Do you mean like you don't know any Christians who don't love people other than other Christians? South religions got corrupted at some point. I cannot speak for the South. I can't speak for the South or even any one church. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. So, if those are the Christians that you are interacting with, unfortunately, you are interacting with Christians who like to take the words of Jesus and use it to further their own agenda. They may not realize that they are furthering their own agenda, but they are. And what ends up being the problem is that Christians will look at the Bible, they will see the things that Jesus says to do and that Jesus says to not do and all of those kinds of things.
Looking for food. I haven't any for you.
And they will think that because Jesus tells Christians to do it and not do certain things, that Christians should be telling other people to do and not do those things. But that is not the case. Christians are not people. It is not a Christian's job to tell other people how to live. It is a Christian's job to love other people. Jesus even says himself to his own disciples, "You will know, the world will know that you are my disciples by the way that you love others." Jesus does not say people will know that you are my disciples because of the way that you tell other people to live their life.
A fine day to ye.
I think that's also true, Leah. I think that is also very true. There are a lot of Christians that are out there that will believe that their way is the only right way. And regardless, okay, what I'm about to say is going to sound really controversial and terrible, but I want you guys to hear me all the way out here. Okay? If anybody truly believes in their religion, I think they are truly going to believe that their religion is the right religion. And I think there are some people that do believe that all religions are true in some capacity. That's a belief called universalism. But I think regardless of what you believe, regardless of how you see your religion, I think somebody who truly believes in a specific religion, you're very much a universalist. Okay, fair enough. They're going to believe that their religion is correct. But believing that your religion is correct and other religions are wrong doesn't necessarily mean you disrespect somebody for their belief. Okay, I will wait till the ads are done. Precisely, Leah.
Hello.
That is exactly it. Even if you think you're the only right one, that doesn't mean that anybody else is of any less value. You can believe that you are right, and you can disagree with other people's beliefs without belittling the value that somebody has as a human being.
A fine day to ye.
You would think so, Lone Leaf. At least according to what I believe. And if what I believe is true, then it makes sense as to why Christianity is met with a lot of hate. And the reason why, if the Bible is true, then Christianity is met with a lot of hate, because there are spiritual forces out there that are actively working to stop Christianity from growing.
Always more work that needs doing.
And so if there are forces that are out there that are actively working
How's
to stop Christianity from growing, then it is going to be one that is hated by the world. I don't remember exactly where it's said in the Bible, but being a Christian leads you to persecution. It leads you to being persecuted by those around you. It leads you to being hated. And the reason for that is because the one thing that darkness will always hate the most is the light. And darkness will always try to snuff out the light. Now, I'm not wanting to say the very first book of... Okay, Lone Leaf, I am going to ask you a question here. With our conversations that we are having, because this seems to be turning more into a who's right and who's wrong, and I don't want that to be the case. I am happy to dialogue and have respect, but I'm not going to accept if we are going to start saying things... I'm not going to start saying things... I'm not going to accept saying things such as Christianity is a cult. I don't want this to turn into a thing that is attacking beliefs. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm more than willing to dialogue about that specific passage a little bit more. But I think that is a conversation for something else. Versus what we were kind of talking about before. So, going back to what we were talking about before. Okay? There are a lot of moments... There are a lot of people who have a lot of different beliefs. People are going to believe that what they believe is the right belief. No matter what you believe, you do not belittle other people's value. And that is something that the core of Christianity does so wrong. Is they will go into a conversation with somebody that does not believe the same way as them. And they will immediately start to attack them because they do not believe the same way. And they will use various phrases like, because you do not believe in God, you are going to hell. Or, because you are doing this, you are going to hell. Or, you are the reasons the world is going to hell. And they will attack the person. Now, does the Bible say, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord? Yes. And does the Bible also say that those who do not believe in God will go to hell? Yes. I am not going to... I'm not going to say that the Bible does not say that. Is belief a choice or a reaction to the conviction? Can it be both? Can you feel convicted and based on the convictions then make a choice to turn your life around and follow God? How does a reaction supersede choice? You can have an emotional response and then choose to do something. Somebody can feel convicted about an action that they have. Somebody can feel an emotion but make no different choice based on their emotion or conviction. You have your choice on your reactions. A reaction is a choice. A lot of people will look at the conviction of Christianity and they will think that that is not a choice. but you have it. Anything that comes from Christianity is a choice. Lol at the game. True. Sharp Rock seems to be all that's here is really funny to me. But Christianity all comes through a choice. You understand? Did I really need to? Yeah, we died. And because we died, I couldn't get the level 20 undefeated deed. And so we ended up kind of being forced to reroll. Which sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Once I get to level 20, I'm not going to be nearly as worried about it. The hard part is going to be getting to level 20. What's with the timer? So the timer is we're trying to 100% the deed log in the game. And the timer is purely for the meme of seeing how long it will actually take. I'm not like actually speedrunning, and it's not an actual category. But it's something that we are still just putting the timer up because I want to see how long it takes. Now, we are currently at 4 hours, but the first, 2.5 was with the previous character, and I didn't want to reset the timer. Because I think it's all part of the same challenge. Yo, what's up, Spyrin? Oh my gosh, my screenshot hotkey is on my numpad. I've been taking screenshots this entire freaking stream. Hold on. Let's set that to that. Because I don't actually use that key. Let's give Spyrin a shout out here. The timer is for 100%ing the deed log. So we are going to be 100%ing the deed log, and I'm just kind of curious to see how long it's going to take. I know it's going to take me thousands of hours, but it's mainly just for the meme. Spyrin, Yorkshire's self-proclaimed best streamer and world record speedrunner when they're not busy breaking records or practicing skirmishes in Riftbound. Or playing it through Insanity with infinite ammo. Don't be mad. Catch their 80% PlayStation world record attempts and more on stream. Wonderful. Make sure you guys go give Spyrin all the love. So I guess that is max level? Kind of. There's going to be a lot of other content that we're doing outside of max level, but that's part of it. Because there is a lot more to this game than just getting to max level. I hope you're doing well, Spyrin. Doing well. Hope we're doing good. I'm doing all right. Is that quest log 2? No, it will not be quest log. So basically, we're just going to be clearing everything in here from Rovanian, Gondor, Mordor, Haradwaith, everything in here. We're going to clear. We're taking it kind of one region at a time. And we're starting with Swanfleet and Cardolan. But then we'll also do, class, race, and epic. We'll do skirmish deeds, instance deeds. Instance deeds, I think, are going to be the toughest to figure out how we're going to do those. Hobby deeds, we're going to do the war. I don't even know what these are. I think these are PvP deeds, actually. So this whole deed log, which won't require completing every single quest. But, Spire, and I don't remember if I answered your question. I'm doing alright. I've been dealing with a lot of medical stuff, which has been pretty dang stressful recently. But we are getting through it, and we are staying mostly alive. And that's what matters. I should grab these branches. Surviving together. Yep. It do be what it do be sometimes. I gotta be... It's so hard looking at how to do questing around here when... Oh, I gotta bring it to Butcher Copy. Okay. These cuts are choice indeed. Well done, my friend. I will get to salting and preserving these meats right away. You are always welcome to help out in the store Vales, and I will tell my neighbors what help you bend it. Hey, they might not appreciate it immediately, but they will when winter comes and their bellies are full rather than empty. And then we're going to be talking to Manel Deer, I guess. This is part of the story that I haven't gotten to, so I'm going to be kind of reading this dialogue. I should have warned you the folk in Swanfleet will often put you to work. Zoja Champion 2, it comes with the territory, you might say. So the mayor of Kleeger is waiting for the overdue return of some of its hunters. I hope they did not run afoul of a raiding party like the one that attacked Mossword. We'll take a look around and see what I can discover. Perhaps you can check on the situation in the other two villages in the Storevale. Someone in Glenhelg or Lintrode may have seen something. Which I think that just... Oh, Lord. Okay. This patchy boy? Who are you calling a patchy boy, you patchy man? I'll show you patchy. Nah, you won't. You won't. Remember what happened last time? I literally threw you over my shoulder and carried you halfway across the convention. So, like, it's not gonna end well for you if you commit to this fight. How many hides do I have? My inventory is turning into a mess. What is that? 30 scale. You did snap my... You did pop my back from a hug that was very aggressive. I do... That's true. You did do that. Are you kidding me? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Thank you. Nah, you're just borked. Bad doggy. Be here while writing about insurance? Heck yeah. I think I actually am gonna pivot and go up the side of the river here. I think that's the vibes. I think I'm also going to pop up and do these blue quests here before I go back down, because I have a feeling once I go into the Stewart Vales, I'm going to be there for a while, or I'm going to get sent off way over into, like, Timbuktu. So I want to make sure I'm, like, ready for something like that. So does this want me to investigate the bottom of this? I have a feeling I'm going to die. Let's be smart here. Bad stupid. Okay, we're going to get back over the bottom of this waterfall here. Nothing but rocks and pounding water. Same. See, I haven't completed, like, any deeds yet, so I can't... I'm not getting a ton of stuff. But, like, I've got, like, all of this. Eventually, it's gonna get cleared out like crazy. And then eventually we're gonna end up in, like, the Shire at, like, level 15 or something, and it's just gonna be boring. Because I'm just going to go through it so fast. I'm going to be so over-leveled. Which is fine. That's part of the reason why I picked Swanfleet to start. So that way, it's an area I haven't done before. And I can just mostly focus on new content. I can handle things, again, that I've never done before. And then when I'm ready to go and just blitz through some of the other areas, it'll be a lot easier. Oh, I need to make sure I turn on trivial quests. Because I want to make sure that I can do those, I can see them a lot easier when I get there. What should I write in my paper? My name is Count Gooby, and I am the CEO of Patchy Incorporated, which means that I am the patchiest individual who ever patched. And in this paper, I will describe to you how patchy insurance works. Now, to the regular patchy insurance consumer, you might think that patchy insurance would get rid of your patchiness. But with the recent market trends and the way that the world is progressing in terms of how it handles patchiness, it is only being proven that actually patchy insurance not only will ensure that you remain patchy, but will also reward you for it in things such as endless bickering with friends, broken horse legs, because that's just what I did, and hair repeatedly falling off of your face. Now, let us examine the benefits of patchy insurance and how remaining patchy provides for a better quality of life. I don't know what I'm talking about. No. I pulled all of that out from literal nowhere. That was an experience. I think I need to cut stream here soon. I'm getting really tired. You're sold on patchy insurance? Great. I'm glad you are. Patchy insurance is important to have. I need to find the thing. I don't know why, but my brain just got this like thing to rename this character, and it like reminded me of when I first did Iron Baldur's Gate 3 when Baldur's Gate 3 like first came out before honor mode was even a thing. Um I named my character Oven Hot Food. Okay, I want Brigand Slayer on my tracker because we're just gonna knock it out here. What, I got another deed? Oh, he uses skill focus. Okay. Oh, I need to hold on. There's something I want to find. Where is it? I'm gonna send this to Vala because I think she'll find this hilarious. Be like, as a Christian, look what I dealt with. Uh, what am I doing? I was so wrapped up in like other things that I'm like, wait, that's right, I'm streaming. Okay. I'm very scared to fight this guy, but we're gonna do it, and hopefully I can fight enough that he will not be able to do anything. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got the main guy. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up where all the treasure chests are, the treasure caches are for that deed. Oh, oh no, oh no, 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 not doing this again. Wrong potion! Oh, gosh. Holy crap. That almost got real bad again. Okay, I need to go... I am gonna need to start, like, doing a lot of this stuff over here. Okay. Get over the barrels, please. Stop being stinky. You are being very stinky. I'm dead. No! Dadgummit! I just run the undying feed! RIP Zoja Champion 2. Alright, chat, I'm gonna actually go ahead and call it there. My migraines are still being kind of poopy. So we're gonna call stream there. I want to keep going. I really do. 4:35:50 is where we're at for that. I want to keep streaming. I'm having a ton of fun, but I need to call it for my own health. So we're gonna look for a raid target. I think Sissa is still streaming. Yep, looks like Sissa is still streaming, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid into Sissa. Whoops. So go hang out with Sissa. She's awesome. She does LOTRO stuff. She's currently in King's Gondor, which is like a level over level 100. So raid you, brother. You're not even streaming, so you're patchy. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. You are loved. You are valued. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. We will see you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. To all of you beautiful beings. Bye-bye.